Subscribe, motherfucker. What is going on, YouTube? Gyvi World here. Hope everyone's having a great day today. Today we got another one of those games from the Mighty Goat Invitational. We are currently 1-1, and today we're going against Angelo from DGgamingg and the Brewers, who is currently 0-2. He's had some struggles defensively, and so have we, if you've watched the most recent game. Again, that should be popping up there, and game 1 should also pop up there. In the top left corner is a little circle with an eye. It's just a couple videos I throw on there that you might be interested in. So if you haven't checked those games out, make sure you click that little circle with the eye and check out those videos. Definitely watch game 1 and game 2 first. But anyways, let's go ahead and send a challenge to DGgamingg. We are away again, so we will be playing in Milwaukee, and it's cold. It's 51 degrees in Florida right now, and it's cold. I don't even want to know what it's like in Milwaukee. Alright, so it's been about a half an hour since I recorded the intro, but we're finally ready to get it going. We got Marcus Stroman on the bump versus Jordan Zimmerman. I'm really going to have to use Marcus Stroman's changeup, or is it a changeup? I think he's got a really nasty changeup, if I'm not mistaken. But of course, we know Marcus Stroman, 5'9", 5'8", 5'7", but he brings a lot to the table, so I'm hoping I can do a better job with Stroman than I did with Chris Archer. I think I just overused Archer, and I left him in there one inning too long. Should have just really been a bullpen game, but here we go. We're in Milwaukee. Stadium's open. Angelo, why? Here we go. We got Jose Altuve versus Zimmerman. We're going to get our bullpen going very early. Going to have to bring some arms who haven't really pitched much and see if they can hold it down today. Let's go with Brett Cecil and Cody Allen. And as soon as we get in trouble, we're going to him. Now we're swinging away. 3-1 count. We're looking for a pitch to drive. That's not it. That's not the pitch, and there's the first out of the game. Good fight there. Went right back to the same spot and hit it well, but we were able to spoil that pitch off. Let's see if he brings a two-seamer down and in here. And I think he did, but we were late on it, and he makes the catch. We've done a good job working the count, but we don't have any hits to show for yet, or any runners at all. That was a good pitch to hit, and we're going to spoil that foul. But it's a 2-2 count to Rizzo. And we crushed that ball. That ball is deep. Center fielder's not even going after it. Let's go. Great start to the game, Rizzo. All right, we got Joe Panic. I thought, why did I feel like Stroman had a good cut changeup? It may just be a very good slider. Good cutter combination that he's got. I haven't used Stroman in a while, but I know he's got very good stuff. And of course, Static Gaming loves his Blue Jays pitchers. So this is someone he throws very often against me. But here we go. 1-0 count to Gogo. There's a good cutter. We got to get rid of it quick. Speedy guy, and that's a good play by Jose Altuve. Unnecessary backhand, but a very good start to the inning. And he's not been hitting well in the first 2 games with Miguel Cabrera, so we got to keep it that way. Good curveball. Great diving play, great stop, great inning to rob a hit from Miguel Cabrera. Great start to the game. We just need to pound runs. That's it. But we got Zimmerman. And we're going to wrap that one right up to center field. And we're going to start with another base hit, our second hit of the game. All right, no slide step there. You know what? We're going to hold off. Not going to send him to third, which is a good call because I was thinking about possibly moving up a base. Okay. That's fair. And it's going to be a ground rule double. So a great start to the inning. And now we got 2 runs and second and third. Okay, I did not mean to send the runner from second to third. But it's going to work. It's going to pay off. We got a runner on third with only 1 out. We got Stroman up. And Marcus Stroman is going to deliver a ground ball right back up the middle. Excellent job from the pitcher to put the ball in play on just 1 pitch. And we're already at the top of the order with 2 outs in the second. We got 4 runs, 3 runs coming in this inning. And Jose hits that ball off the end of the bat. And that's going to be the final out of the inning. But a great inning nonetheless. We got a 4-0 lead. We got Corey Seager to deal with. Just need to make some good pitches and get through the order once or twice to settle in. We got very lucky on that pitch. We missed our spot, but our third baseman's going to settle under it, and that's going to be the first out of the inning, so a great start to the inning. And it's going to remain at 2-2. Late on that pitch, so we're going right back with the hard stuff. Great pitch. Can we get there, Yachty? And so it begins. And so it begins. But we're going to get a strikeout nonetheless. A good curveball. But it's going to be a 2-1 count, and he pulls that pitch foul. Thought we had a chance to get there, so I didn't dive. But that's going to be the first hit of the game for DGgamingg. There's a good two-seamer, but that's an even better swing. Mookie Betts is getting there. Thank God he made the play. And of course, we got Mookie Betts leading off the third inning versus Zimmerman. And we're going to rip that ball to left field. Drops in right in front of the left fielder. That's a base hit for Mookie Betts. He's just hot, man. All right, here we go. Rizzo back up. That's a base hit up the middle. Right back from where it came from. And he's going to take the sure out to first. And we're going to sacrifice him over with Charlie Blackmon up. And we're going to get intentionally walked. And he's going to work out of trouble. Wow. Stephen Vogt up now in the fourth versus Stroman. We're going to get him to pop out on the cutter. Very good pitch in on the hands. Carpenter's going to settle under it. Had to run a long way as he was playing shortstop. Very good pitcher. This is why I picked him. Didn't get him early. All right, Jason Worth. Way to get it in quickly. Glad he didn't run into the wall. Give me a really crappy animation. That's going to be a single for Corey Seager. It was just a good hit. Need to bury this curveball without throwing it away. Mookie Betts does a good job to get that ball back in. One hop to third base. Couldn't ask for a better throw. This may be the at-bat we use all three fastballs and try to get him to pop out on this fastball up. And that's exactly what we're going to get right on the plate. Pre-game fungo, that is a perfectly hit ball, but we're going to get the out after giving up 2 hits and not giving up a run. Great inning so far. I'm really feeling confident. We got Mookie Betts and the power of my lineup up. But we're going to hit a ground ball to short. Seager's taking his sweet time with it, and we're going to get an infield hit out of that. Nonetheless, we got Anthony Rizzo up with no outs. And we're going to smack that one in center field yet again. And again, we are cooking first and second with nobody out and Jason Worth up to hit. Do we try it again? I think we do. This is good for DGgamingg. No outs first and second, and I'm sacrificing yet again. And he got out of trouble last time, so this is exactly what he wants. I'm literally giving him away now. He hasn't thrown a strike yet. We pull that one back just in time. That's going to be a perfect bunt from Jason Worth. Good scoop from Miguel Cabrera. And let's see if he's going to walk us Charlie Blackmon again to try to induce the double play. He's going to pitch to him this time. There, he's gonna pitch to us this time. Let's go, Blackmon. That was the pitch. You get one pitch every at bat, and that was it right there. Twice now. All right, so he kept elevating and elevating, but we finally lay off of it. It's gonna be a 2-2 count. All right, we're tagging up. And we're going to have a run. Let's see if this is it for Jordan Zimmermann. And I do believe he's going to make a substitution for Zimmermann. It's going to be the bullpen for the next 4 innings for him. All right, so Corey Seager's brother Kyle comes in. And he can't handle that cutter. Actually, I'm gonna be honest. I think I was one of the first non-Mariner fans who really thought there was a lot of potential with Kyle Seager when I saw him play. Because at the time, I don't know why, but I was watching Mariners games. or I just happened to be watching a Mariner series or something, and Sean Figgins, who ended up injured, I believe he got injured, and Kyle replaced him, and I saw him play, and I was like, wow, this kid is pretty damn good. And then he ended up being a pretty damn good player. Of course, you know, there's a lot of hype around his brother, Corey, but, you know, a lot of people weren't talking about Kyle Seager at the time, and I was like, I think this Kyle Seager guy is going to be pretty damn good. Interesting story. Sean Figgins went to Brandon High School, I believe, and in 1995, he played against my high school, Lyman, for the Florida State Championship. And I believe they lost like 2-1. My school ended up winning. Sean Figgins made 4 errors in that game. I've watched the tape several times. It was something we watch as a team. Sean Figgins made 4 errors in a state championship game, and he was a highly recruited shortstop. And that just goes to tell you know what? You have a bad game, you can still work yourself up to be someone who has a 10+ year career in the major leagues. It means absolutely nothing. Sean Figgins has always been a player that I've really liked to watch. You know, great guy, and he lasted a long time for being such a little guy. Nonetheless, we got Holland versus the Stroh Show. Leaving him in there, he's doing a great job on the mound and putting the ball in play. And not only does he have an RBI today, but now he has a base hit. So Stroman is showing me that he deserves to be out on the bump. And one of my best players in this franchise has not hit the ball very well tonight. He's going to hit that sharply. We're 0 for 4 with Jose Altuve, and now Stroman has more hits than Altuve today. All right, Joe Panik back up as he's grounded out to shortstop twice this game. And this time he's going to fly out to shallow center field. Mookie Betts settling under it. And that's going to be a very good out in the 6th inning. We got Go next. Hung that pitch, but it's going to be a very similar result. A fly out to center field, and Mookie Betts has collected the first 2 outs on 2 pitches. Can we get a 3-pitch inning from Miguel Cabrera and get him to fly out 3 times to center field? No, but we're going to get a 3-pitch inning nonetheless. Ground ball to short. Lindor makes it look easy. A very good inning for the Stroh Show. Mookie Betts up, getting his opportunity to face a left-handed pitcher now. He's going to hit that ball deep in a gap, but Gomez has great reaction, great speed, but he's going to get that ball in, and we're going to be satisfied with 3 bases. That is unfortunate. Now we got Rizzo up versus the lefty. That's all we need there to get that run in from third base. We're going to get an RBI and a ground out, 4-3 put out. But now we got Marcus Stroman to finish it off in the 9th. Great spot. Got to be quick. Got to get rid of it. Great start to the 9th inning. And now we're behind again, 2-1. Pitch hung a little bit, but not enough. Matt Kemp is going to settle under this. And that's going to be the 2nd out and a great bottom of the 9th start from Marcus Stroman, but we got to deal with Corey Seager. And of course, we're using that cutter versus lefties very well. And we're going to get Seager to pop out to third base in foul territory. Matt Carpenter's there, and that's going to be a win. And we are now 2-1 in the Mighty Goat Invitational. All right, guys, there it is. Another game in the books. This one was versus DGgamingg. Guys, make sure you check him out. His link is down in the description. Go ahead, check him out. Subscribe to his channel. You can also watch his video on his point of view in the game. But nonetheless, a really good game. We ended up coming up 6-0. We pitched a really phenomenal game with Stroman, who did very well handling the ball. Only 4 hits allowed. I think we had 10. We started off really hot, but then we had to work for our runs. He settled in, and we had to work for our runs. But Anthony Rizzo got us started from the get-go, and we just kept going from there. Still a good game for my opponent. Make sure to show him some love. If you enjoyed this video, as always, please make sure to drop a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new, and peace.
And explain all the pain that it cost him. My 16 should have came with a coffin. For the fame and the fortune. Well, maybe not the fortune, but one thing is for sure, that the fame is exhausting. That's why I moved away. I needed privacy, surrounded by the trees in Ivy League. Students that's recruited higher league, thinking you do you and I do me. Crib has got a big old backyard. My niggas stand outside and pass cigars.